This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last season's national champions, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Now they'll run it on the toss. Breaks free. And here he goes. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They're going to run it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. To throw, it's nickel. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Touchdown, Miami. They strike first in this national title bout. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Now the handoff. Has the first down and more. He's in the clear. At the 20. Touchdown, Maryland, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Warren. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Pitches to the back. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Throwing off play action. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback looking to scramble. Inside the 35. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Chris, that is one way to make an impact play out of nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. My man had his track shoes on this play.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Warren. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Back to throw. It's nickel. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. The Canes come to the line in the hurry up.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Howard. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Howard. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on fourth and a mile.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Nickel. Makes a quick catch. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Canes. That's how you finish a play. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Now here's the toss play. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line. Center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Terrapins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. They'll change the pre-snap look now. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the Terrapins looking to keep this drive moving.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. Receiver makes the catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Terrapins are in the red zone now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Third down and goal for the offense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? Fourth and goal from the 2. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Maryland. They cap the drive with 6 points. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this big a stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Breaks into the clear. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught on the outside. It's Willis. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Launches it deep down the left side. And is hauled in. What a catch. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Terrapins lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got a man down the middle. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Terrapins. And this battle for the conference championship is dead even now, Kirk. These two teams going at it.
Now, both these teams are just showing a lot of pride. Both so locked in and wanting to win this championship. One team scores, the other one already locked in on how they're going to respond. And it's resulting in an intense back-and-forth game. This one's going to come down to a battle of wills.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back. It's nickel. The sure hands. It's Warren. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now, trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Willis. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The shotgun running play call. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Or it's snapped to the back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Here we go. The 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Can he make it to the marker? Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. That's a design quarterback keeper. The Terrapins pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Boy, that is some determination by offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the Terrapins with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Toss play to the outside. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Grab made by the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Terrapins will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. We get to the end of three. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Touchdown, Maryland. They jump on top now here in the fourth. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Here's the option play. The back's got to run a pitch. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Using his legs. It's Howard. Tried to bounce it but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires quickly to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Broken tackle still going. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the 2nd half. See a one-on-one matchup, trust your quarterback and receiver, and take shots downfield.
An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. They can't stop him. Touchdown, Terps. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
PHC is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This is one of those moments, the national championship on the line. They need a touchdown right here in this possession. Looking downfield, it's nickel. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. A quick throw out left, complete. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? He gets loose. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? He's past the marker and still going. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. Looking for some space. It's Warren. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And the defense brings him down.
Man, this defense just keeps coming up with plays. That's a 3rd stop in a row here inside the 10-yard line to get us to 4th and goal. You look at that scoreboard, you need points on the board. I don't think a field goal is going to help you at this point in the game. You got to put a touchdown up on the board, call your best play, and go out and execute.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you saved this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play.
Well, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the 1st down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the 1st down.
2nd and long here. Looks like the defense is set up expecting a run call. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And it's a safety to essentially slam the door and secure this victory.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Nickel. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. Defense not pressing this time. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Really nice route here and a great throw by the quarterback to put it right on the money. He's able to catch that ball in the end zone to give them a 1-point lead here in the national championship. Under 2 minutes to go, pretty obvious. You got to go for 2 here to potentially give yourselves that 3-point lead.
And he stopped short. The defense makes a play, and now in the fourth quarter, still a 1-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Howard. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. We're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Miami Hurricanes.